Okay. So good evening guys. So in last class we have started with measurements and errors, right now. So up to we have completed the combination of errors. So in this class we will continue with the combination of errors. Okay. So in combination of errors we will see the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. So for the first thing we will see what is the error in sum and difference, which is nothing but addition and subtraction we will say. Yeah. So sum is for addition and difference is for subtraction. Okay. Right now. Now if I take a value, for example a plus or minus delta a and b plus or minus delta b. If I want to add this value, I can add directly. Okay. So the formula will be, I will take this as a and this as capital B. Okay. So a plus b will be equals to, which is nothing but a plus or minus delta a plus b plus or minus delta b. Okay. So simple thing you can keep in mind, whenever I am adding, add the normal numbers as it is, then plus or minus add the errors also. Okay. A plus b plus or minus delta a plus delta b. This formula is for the addition we will use. Okay. So keep in mind this is for addition. Okay. Now if I want to go for the subtraction, what it is, a minus b, right? Here the one difference is there, a minus b I will take, but for the errors no, I should add the errors. Okay. The thing is a minus b is the same formula, but instead of subtracting the errors I will add the errors, delta a plus delta b. Okay. This is the formula for subtraction. Okay. This is the formula for subtraction. Okay. So is there any doubt in this now? Addition and subtraction. Can we go for the multiplication now? So errors in product. So product in the sense, multiplication. Okay. Like we will use the cross, no, multiplication. Okay. Now if I consider the same thing, x is equals to a into b I will take. Okay. A into b. Here a plus or minus delta a into b plus or minus delta b is nothing but x plus or minus delta x. Right now. So for x plus or minus delta x, for a plus or minus delta a, for b plus or minus delta b is there. Okay, no? Can I take x commonly outside from this equation? If I take x, what will happen? 1 plus or minus delta x by x. Okay. And here if I take a commonly outside, what will happen? 1 plus or minus delta a by a. Again if I take b here, 1 plus or minus delta b by b. Okay, no? So I can rewrite this equation, x into 1 plus or minus delta x by x is equals to ab into 1 plus or minus delta a by a into 1 plus or minus delta b by b. Done, right? So from here I can say x is equals to ab, no? X and ab are cancelled out. Okay, from the two sides of the equation. Now what I can do here, 1 plus or minus delta x by x is there, remaining the multiplication of the delta a by a and delta b by b is there. Now if I will multiply everything, 1 into 1, 1 into delta b by b, delta a by a into 1, delta a by a into delta b by b. I will write here. So in the left hand side what it is, 1 plus or minus delta x by x should be equals to, so multiply 1 into 1 and 1 into this one. Okay. And this one I can expand it, no? So what will happen? 1 plus or minus delta b by b plus or minus, again delta A by A will come, no? Delta A by A plus or minus delta A by A into delta B by B. Okay, no? So now if I see the two sides of the equation, I can cancel 1 and 1. Okay. Now what will happen? Delta x by x should be equals to plus or minus delta A by A plus or minus delta B by B. Done? What is the remaining thing? Plus or minus delta A by A into delta B by B. This is the remaining thing I have got. So one thing, if you remember, the binomial approximation method, okay, this one will be used in difference and sum, I mean product, okay, product and difference. And one more thing is, if I take 0.01 divided by 2, okay, for example, think that this is A plus or minus delta A. So what value of A is 2. Value of delta A is 0.01. If I divide these two things, no, I will get the value very least, okay, very least. For example, again if I take this one delta B by B as 0.02 divided by 4, I will get again a least value. If I multiply the both least values, I will get again least value, okay, 0.000 something, okay. For that we can neglect this term, okay, like if I say 1000 or if I say 1000.00001, there is no much difference. Approximately we can take 1000, right? No, so I can neglect this term. So what is the remaining term here? Delta x by x plus equals to plus or minus delta A by A plus delta B by B. So the final formula is delta x by x should be equals to plus or minus delta A by A plus delta B by B. So this is the formula for the product. Yes, multiplication. Okay, you can take the formula. Right now, can we go for the next one? Division. Okay, fine. So errors in division. So when I take the division, no, same, x is equals to A by B. Okay. Similarly, what will happen for the errors like x plus or minus delta x will be equals to A plus or minus delta A by B plus or minus delta B, right? No. So from this I can take x commonly outside, A commonly outside, B commonly outside. What will happen in the next case? X into 1 plus or minus delta x should be equals to A into 1 plus or minus delta A by A. Here by x comes, no, divide by B into 1 plus or minus delta B by B, fine. So x and AB will get cancelled off because x is equals to A by B, right? No. So here 1 plus or minus delta x by x is equals to, can I take this denominator to the numerator? It will become power minus 1. So what will happen? 1 plus or minus delta A by A into 1 plus or minus delta B by B into, power minus 1. Okay, no? Yes or no? So when I see here, this term is very small compared to this 1. So what we have learned in binomial approximation method, 1 plus x power n is there where x is very less than 1. Okay, in this case what I can do is 1 plus nx. This is the formula. So what I can do here, I can take minus 1 here, no? Minus 1 here. So what will happen? 1 plus or minus delta x is equals to 1 plus or minus delta, I mean by x, no? By a into 1 plus or minus, no? If I multiply minus, it will become minus plus, okay? Minus plus delta b by b, okay? Now again do the multiplication here.
1 into 1.
So 1 into 1, 1 into delta b by b, a into, I mean delta a by a into 1, delta a by a into delta b by b. Fine, no? So 1 plus or minus delta a by, I mean delta b by, no?
Yes, sir. Delta b by
1 plus or minus delta b by b, again plus or minus delta a by a, plus or minus delta a by a, delta b by b, okay? Similarly, this one is very small term, I can neglect it. So what is the remaining thing? 1 and 1 will get cancelled off, right? No? So delta x by x will be equals to delta, I mean plus or minus delta a by a plus delta b by b. So for both the cases we are getting the same formula, okay? For both cases the thing is same. Any doubts in the addition, I mean addition, subtraction, same thing. Like what we will do, I will add the numbers, but for the errors I will subtract, I mean add it for both the cases, okay? I will add the both errors. For the subtraction I will separate only the number, errors I will add it, okay? For multiplication and division, this is the formula, okay? So delta x by x is equals to plus or minus delta a by a plus or plus delta b by b. Done, no? Now we will do the problems, and before that we will see one more case, that is errors in quantity raised to some powers, okay, some powers. So remember the formula now. Whenever you are having multiplication and division, the formula is delta x by x is equals to plus or minus delta a by a plus or minus delta b by b, okay? This is the formula, keep in mind. Now think that they are given x is equals to a power n, b power m, okay? X is equals to a power n, b power m. Now find the error of delta x, okay? X. What I can do for this? Delta x by x, I will write as it is, whatever formula is there, is equals to plus or minus, what is the power there? N. So multiply n into delta a by a, then no, plus or minus m into, yes, m into delta b by b. So this is my formula, okay? So whether it can be anything, like power can be plus or minus, take the power as it is, add the power, okay, I mean multiply the power there, okay? We'll do the problems now. So there is a problem for the first one. So the volume of a two bodies measured to be V1 is equals to 10.2 plus or minus 0.02 centimeter cube. V2 is equals to 6.4 plus or minus 0.01 centimeter cube. Calculate the sum and difference they are asking. Sum in the sense V1 plus V2, which is nothing but how much it is? 10.2 plus 6.4. 10.2 plus 6.4 plus or minus how much? 0.02 plus? Yes, 0.02 plus 0.01. How much it is? 16.6. Right now? Plus or minus 0.03. This is for the addition. For subtraction, V1 minus V2 should be equals to 10.2 plus or minus, I mean 10.2 2 minus 6.4, right? No, plus or minus 0.02 plus 0.01. So what is the answer for this one? 4.2. 3.8 plus or minus 0.03. Done. So V1 and V2 we got it, na? That's it. Okay. Can we do for the next sum? Can we go for the next one? So here the thing is, mass and density of a solid sphere are measured to be. So what they have given here, mass and density. We'll write first whatever given here. So mass is equals to, how much it is? 12.4 plus or minus 0.1 kg, and density is rho is equals to, or d is equals to, I'll write, okay, whatever it is, okay, rho only I'll take, is equals to 4.6 plus or minus 0.2 kg per meter cube. Calculate the volume of this sphere. So what is the density formula? Density equals to mass by volume, right? No, mass by volume. So volume will be equals to, mass by density. So I can write this one as mass into density power minus 1, right? Now what will be the formula? Same exact formula. X is equals to AB we have written, no? So delta V, delta V by V is equals to delta M by M plus or minus 1 into, power is there, 1 into, I'll keep as it is, delta rho by rho. So minus 1, minus 2, whatever it is, plus 1, plus 2. So the number only I should take. Don't see the value of like sign, don't see the signs. Okay, the value whatever it is you can take here. Suppose if it is 2, multiply by 2, that's it. Okay. So what is the value here? Mass is given as 12.4, delta M is given as 0.1, density is given 4.6, and delta D or delta rho is given as 0.2, right? No. So here what is volume now? Volume is equals to mass by density. So what is mass here? 12.4, and what is density here? 4.6. So 12.4 divided by 4.6. I'll keep as it is now this one and go for this one now. Okay. So here what is delta M? 0.1. What is M? 12.4. 0.1 divided by 12.4 plus or minus, then
0.2 by
I'll take this one as it is, like plus or minus is there, 0.4 by, so 0.1 no, 0.1 by 12.4 plus 0.2 by 4.6. So 0.2 by 4.6, that's it no. So if I want to find delta V, I'll take V here, multiply by V. So what is the value of V here? 12.4 by 4.6 no. So in this case I can cross multiply the values. Okay. So 0. Yeah, plus or minus 0.1 into 4.6 plus 0.2 into 12.4 divide by 12.4 into 4.6. So what is the value of V here? 12.4 divided by 4.6, right? No. So here 12.4 and 12.4 can be cancelled off, and remaining things are,
4.6,
yeah, so plus or minus 0.1 into 4.6 plus 0.2 into 12.4 divided by 4.6 into 4.6. So this is the value of delta V. Okay. And what is the value of V we got here? 12.4 by 4.6. So calculate the value of V and calculate the value of delta V, and V plus or minus delta V is the answer we will get. Okay. Can I give the answer for the both cases, V and delta V? So for 12.4 by 4.6, how much? 2.69. So approximately 2.7. So what about this one? How much it is? 2.7. Okay. What about this one? Give the answer for this one. First we'll see. So what is 0.1 into 4.6? 0.46 plus 0.2 into 12.4, 2.48. Add that now. 2.48 plus what is the value you are getting?
2.9.
Total value.
2.9.
Okay. Now 4.6 into 4.6 is 21 point, yes, 21.16. Okay. So now if you take the value for the numerator and denominator and divide it, you will get the value of delta V. Okay. So the final thing is I need to find V plus or minus delta V. Okay. This is the thing I need to find it. So any doubt in this? Okay. So the next one is calculate the percentage error in determination of time period of the pendulum. Okay, this is the question. So I can, like the thing is given is L and G are measured as 1% and 2%. T is equals to 2 pi power L by G, L by G power 1 by 2 I can write, no. Now what I can do here, 2 pi into L, okay, 2 pi into L power 1 by 2, G power 1 by 2, and again I can rewrite this one as 2 pi into L power 1 by 2, G power minus 1 by 2, done. So they are asking the percentage, no, percentage. So what I should do here, this is multiplication. Keep in mind delta T by T is equals to plus or minus delta L by L plus or minus, wait, so delta L by L plus delta G by G. This is the formula, but we know that power is given. What I should do now? Plus or minus 1 by 2 into delta L by L plus or minus 1 by 2 into delta G by G. Right now? So what is the percentage given? 1 and 2. So multiply that. 1 by 2 into 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 2. This is totally plus or minus, no? Right, no. So how much it is? 0.5 plus how much? 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 1. So how much final answer?
1.5.
Plus or minus 1.5%. That's it. Percentage why I have taken, why I have not taken T here is the relative, no? Relative in the sense percentage will come. Understood? Relative into 100 I will get the percentage. Right, no? So directly they gave the percentage. Directly I will get the percentage. Okay? Yes. Any doubt here? Yeah. So today we have seen combination of errors, which is nothing but addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So for addition we used to add the errors also. For subtraction, subtract it, add the errors. For multiplication, what is the formula? Delta x by x is equals to plus or minus delta a by a plus delta b by b. For division, same formula, delta x by x is equals to plus or minus delta a by a plus delta b by b. What about the powers? I need to take the power in front of the value, I need to multiply directly. That's the thing. Okay, if you keep the formula in mind, the three thing you can easily do: multiplication, division and the product, I mean power. Okay, done. So with this we'll end the session. So in the next session we'll start with the motion in a straight line, that is kinematics part will start. Okay, okay guys, thank you.